The time is 10 a.m. and this is WKYT Midmorning. A member of the Kentucky National Guard murdered and his car set on fire, and now 2 arrests have been made in that.
Lexington police issue a warning about a suspected sexual predator targeting women near the UK campus.
And a UCLA freshman is off on the wrong foot after emailing a list of demands to her roommates before even moving in.
This is WKYT Midmorning.
Well, good morning and welcome in on your Thursday. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Barbara Bailey. Almost to that weekend.
That's
We're
right. We're getting
there.
We are. We have that talker story today about the student who had the long list of demands.
It's a lesson in what not to do.
Exactly. So here's the list for Micah this morning. No rain for the weekend.
Keep going, keep going.
Wouldn't that be nice, right?
Don't think it's going to work, huh?
Just to hand over a list and let's just go with it. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That is a funny story. You'll want to stay tuned to hear that one if you haven't already. Defender Radar Network, absolutely nothing happening in our viewing area. Back toward western Kentucky, yeah, we have a few showers, few rumbles of thunder. Looks like it's heading our direction, but the fronts move through, and I just don't expect much out of that as we continue to see that toward the afternoon. So a slight chance of rain. You're talking 10-20%, and that's about it. Most of us stay dry. Virtually all of us do. 72 now in London. Actually looks good down south. By the afternoon, we're at 84 degrees. Another mainly dry day in store that goes for tomorrow, and then we jump towards your weekend, and your weekend forecast just doesn't look all that good. We'll talk all about that coming up in a few minutes.
All right, here's the news at mid-morning. 2 people are now charged in connection with the murder of a Kentucky National Guardsman. Lexington police charged Jeremy Harris with murder. He and Christy Hanley are also charged with abuse of a corpse and with tampering with physical evidence.
The victim, 24-year-old Trevor Dilger, was found inside a burning car September 4th. Police say Harris shot and killed Dilger, then drove the victim's car to a rural area near the Woodford County line and set it on fire with Dilger's body inside. Lexington police say his accused killer and his alleged accomplice are also charged in an unrelated robbery that happened on Village Drive earlier this month. Both will be arraigned in the murder case this afternoon. We could hear testimony today in a different Lexington murder case. The victim was shot to death outside the Microtel Inn off Winchester Road on Labor Day. Just yesterday, police charged a third person, Alonzo Ragland, with murder and robbery in the case. Daniel Glasscock and Destiny Huff are also charged with murder and robbery. They'll be in court today for a preliminary hearing where police could lay out their case against the accused.
An alert for women walking near the University of Kentucky campus. Police say a number of sexual assaults in that area may be connected. This is a police sketch of the assault suspect. Police think he might be behind several unsolved cases over the last several years. This morning, they're not only looking for him, but also for 2 men who helped stop an attempted sexual assault last month near Arlington and Grosvenor Avenues. Police think those men could help out with their investigation. A Lexington man is accused of firing a gun while in handcuffs. Police have charged Bo Anderson with wanton endangerment. They say he was arrested after police found him sitting in a car with drugs. Police say they put Anderson in handcuffs, and that's when he pulled out a gun and fired a shot with officers standing all around him. Anderson will be arraigned later today.
A Russell County mother is in court this hour for the first time since her child was killed in a crash. Investigators say Jessica Warner used meth before crashing near Russell Springs over the weekend. That crash killed her 3-year-old daughter, Chloe Fortenberry. Investigators say a man wanted for a robbery at a Lexington store has now been connected to 2 other crimes. Police have put out warrants for Devarius Jones. They say he was behind a home invasion on Lucille Drive and the robberies at 2 Hibbett sports stores this month. Police are also looking for Taji Winters in connection with that home invasion.
The legal drama between 2 of Kentucky's top elected officials is playing out in court today, where a judge has just denied Governor Bevin's request to block an expert witness. Bevin abolished and replaced the University of Louisville's Board of Trustees earlier this year. Attorney General Andy Beshear sued him, saying the order was illegal. A Franklin County judge temporarily blocked Bevin's order, but asked both sides to present testimony from expert witnesses. Well, today, Bevin's attorney declined to present a witness and asked that Beshear's witness be blocked. But the judge has just called Bevin's request a dramatic change in direction and denied it. The hearing is continuing this morning in Frankfort.
A 13-year-old boy has died after an officer-involved shooting in Ohio. Police in Columbus were responding to a report of an armed robbery when they shot the teenager who they say pulled a gun from his waistband. It was later determined to be a BB gun. The 13-year-old has been identified as Tyree King. The shooting remains under investigation. Well, Hillary Clinton returns to the campaign trail today after spending 3 days at home recovering from pneumonia. Clinton's campaign released a letter from her doctor describing the Democratic candidate as, quote, healthy and fit to serve.
And her rival, Donald Trump, went off prompter and off script in Ohio, questioning her stamina for the first time since she was diagnosed. Hannah Daniels now has the latest on Campaign 2016.
The two-page letter from Hillary Clinton's personal physician describes her as being in, quote, excellent mental condition and recovering well from antibiotics to treat her bacterial pneumonia. Dr. Lisa Bardak also disclosed a Democratic nominee is on a blood thinner, thyroid medication, and has a cardiac calcium score of 0.
What that means is that people go into a CAT scanner, it scans your heart arteries for any calcification. If there isn't any calcification detected, that means that you are at a very low risk of cardiovascular events like heart attack or death.
Following the development, Clinton's campaign once again called on Donald Trump to release his own medical records, calling him the least transparent presidential nominee in memory. During a taping of the Dr. Oz show yesterday, the Republican nominee revealed he takes medication to lower his cholesterol and blood pressure.
If elected at age 70, you will be the oldest person to ever enter the Oval Office. Why do you think you have the stamina for the job?
Yeah, just about the same age as Ronald Reagan, and Hillary's a year behind me. I don't know if this makes sense. I feel as good today as I did when I was 30.
At an event in Ohio hours later, Trump turned the spotlight on Clinton's stamina.
I don't know, folks. You think Hillary would be able to stand up here for an hour and do this?
At least 3 polls out Wednesday show Trump leading Clinton in the key battleground states of Ohio, Florida, and Nevada. Hannah Daniels, CBS News.
And Donald Trump is set to deliver an economic policy speech in New York today. His campaign has promised more detailed medical information will be made available by the end of the week. Hillary Clinton has 2 events today, one in North Carolina, another in Washington, D.C. And the first presidential debate is now less than 2 weeks away.
Well, the money has been raised and the steel beams were in place, but the People's Bank on South Broadway won't be moving anytime soon. The Herald Leader says the contractor hired to move the building to the Rupp Arena parking lot missed the deadline after his father died last month following a stroke. More than $1 million in public and private money has been set aside to save the building from demolition. A spokesperson for the project told the paper that it will be moved, but it's not clear when. Well, after several setbacks, a Lexington chef says she's ready to open a new restaurant.
Lucy Myers, who's the owner of the now closed A La Lucy, says she was recently diagnosed with lung cancer. That and some contractor troubles has delayed her from opening Lucy's Red Light on North Limestone and Loudon Avenue. Myers doesn't have an opening date for her new restaurant at this point, but she hopes it will be opened up by late fall. And she told us that she looks forward to catching up on all the rumors.
And also preparing great food.
Absolutely.
We know that that'll be part of it.
It'll be a great
We wish her the
restaurant,
best.
no
She's
doubt about
one
that.
of a kind.
She loves to go around to table to table. So.
Absolutely.
And speaking of food, if you need a good excuse to eat out today, well, here it is. AIDS Volunteers of Lexington holding its annual Dining Out for Life to help in the fight against HIV and AIDS.
AVOL provides housing to hundreds of Kentuckians living with HIV and AIDS. Today only, you can help AVOL raise money by dining out at certain Lexington restaurants. Each will donate a percentage of today's sales to AVOL. You can find a list of participating restaurants, and it's a long list, on WKYT.com.
Well, moving away to college can be tough, but one UCLA freshman decided to make things a little tougher on herself.
Oh boy, didn't she? The young woman reportedly emailed her 2 roommates a list of demands before they even met. Now, the email said, quote, I do not want the single bunk where it has a desk underneath the top bunk, so don't try to leave me with that. She also demanded one of the white closets in the room and also the desk by the window. Her email went on and on to say she was not in the mood to argue, so she better get her way. One of the roommates who received the email has already asked to have another roommate.
Can you blame them?
That's not the way to make friends, and who knows, maybe they would have been best buddies if that hadn't happened.
Not how to make friends and influence people.
Yeah,
right?
they've got a hurdle now.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, keep it right here on Mid-Morning.
Back in a moment. This is not a bad way to start the morning. There, I did it, Barb.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Why some are lining up for this unique workout.
And we are looking dry as of right now, but some rains over in western Kentucky. Do we expect that anytime soon? We'll go over that in your weekend forecast coming up.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris.
Kind of depends on where you look, and where you are will depend on the way it feels and the way it looks, because we have the clouds overhead here in Lexington, central and northern zones. You go down south and we actually have a good amount of sunshine, so it kind of depends on where you are. But I'll tell you this, all in all, we'll start to see those clouds break up around here in Lexington. A lot of times, the way you do it is you walk outside, and if you look up, you see low clouds. If you look through some peaks of that, there are little spots here and there. You can see the blue right through them. What that means is what's going to happen, you get in the heating of the day, it starts to mix, and you start to see those clouds separate. That's exactly what's going to happen today. So just know that some sunshine is on the way. It's a good looking rest of the day, mixture of sun and clouds. Only the very slightest chance of rain today. Most of us stay dry, virtually all of us do. And only a straight chance of rain there on your Friday. That means for Friday night football, most of us will be dry. Most of us have pretty tranquil weather. It's going to be calm and quiet the next couple of days for the most part. Then we hit the weekend. The weekend does not look that great. Upper 70s to around 80 degrees. Not only that, but you're bringing in that rain. Now, as of right now, still nothing has changed from the past few days. Looks like the morning hours will be mainly dry, but still about a 30% chance to rain during the mornings. That means those neighborhood yard sales, heads up, if you get under one of those, it's just your unlucky day, okay? But most of us stay dry during the morning. Afternoon and evening, that's a different story there on Saturday. That's when the bulk of it rolls on in. And it's on and off. You will get breaks. Trust me on this. You will get breaks there for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But it's still a pretty good chance to actually see a shower and thunderstorm pass you by. Just tweet it to me. Got a really, really nice picture out of Lincoln County. That's from Jolene Blevins. And you can see that on Twitter. Really cool shot. I love showing these pictures off for you. 7-day forecast. Here's your look. And it's 84 today. We'll stay once again mainly dry the next couple of days, next 48 hours. 20-30% chances of rain, and that's about it. It's really the weekend that we start to see the brunt of it move on in, but that's the timing on it now. Still looks like afternoon and evening is your best bet. But like I was talking about, I go to a meeting every morning here at WKYT and just get everybody updated on weather, and everybody's going, is it an all-day thing? Do we get any breaks? You know, you will get breaks. Yeah. But you also get that good chance of rain, too, there for
people
Saturday and
trying
Sunday.
to plan things.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right, Micah, thank you. Early in the morning is a great time to do yoga, they say. And one Oregon community is adding an extra element, and that is goats.
It's a whimsical experience. There's really no other way to describe it.
This Oregon farm has a waiting list of more than 500 people wanting to do goat yoga.
Okay, it's just like normal yoga, but goats wander around and help out. Well, or at least they try to help. Can't get into the lotus position? A goat's there to lend you a hoof. Not really. The goats are mainly there to create a distraction from the world, and that they do.
That they would do.
Who came up with that?
I don't know, but that's definitely different.
Well, and everybody wants to be a part of it. The goats seem happy.
Looks like they all have fun.
Yeah, they get a little treat and get to eat along the way. Well, tickets are now on sale for a chance to get to know the Rolling Stones.
And another eviction as we get closer to the season finale on Big Brother. Suzanne Marquez has your eye on entertainment.
It's official. Corey, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
It's down to 3 contestants on Big Brother 18, and there's still more drama ahead. Host Julie Chen says excitement is building for the season finale.
Now is the time where you have to put your emotion aside, put friendship aside, and decide, okay, who can I beat in this game?
The winner of Big Brother 18 will be announced right here on CBS next Wednesday.
Exhibitionism is coming to the USA.
Tickets are now on sale for a Rolling Stones exhibit opening in New York in November.
A total experience with music, film, fashion, and art.
Exhibitionism, the Rolling Stones, showcases more than 500 rare items from the rock band's early days to their concerts on the world's biggest stages. And Miss America 2017 kicked off her year-long reign with a visit to the Empire State Building in New York. Savvy Shields of Arkansas danced a jazz routine to win the crown. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Suzanne Marquez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Well, coming up next, a great discussion. It explores the tales of two women who lived at different times and miles apart.
We'll sit down with the author of this new book and tell you how you can get a copy next. Friday night's Mega Millions jackpot is $133 million, and Saturday night's Powerball is $244 million.
Welcome back into Mid-Morning on WKYT, and now somebody we want you to meet. It's an inspirational story about overcoming fear and learning life's lessons, and you can get a copy of it and meet the author in Richmond this Saturday.
Daphne Freeman is here to talk about her new book. Welcome, glad to have you here.
Thank you, I'm so glad to be here.
We appreciate it. How did you come up with the concept for this book?
Well, I was in crisis ministry counseling and for a few years here in town, and so I was going through my own personal journey, and through that I actually began to study the Bible even more, and these two women, both Tamars in Genesis and Kings, just kept standing out to me, and so I actually took my own personal journey and what I learned through the Word of God and just began to just write a Bible study, and then I was asked to do some retreats, and from there it led to emotional healing classes, and then it just kept going on, conferences and seminars, and my husband finally said to me one, he says, I think you have enough material to write a book, and I said, are you sure?
It sounds like he was stating the obvious, that it was already, people were wanting more.
Yeah, and he says, well, where's it at? And I always kept it right there at my fingertips, and I pulled it out, and he was like, Daphne, you need to submit this. And so I submitted it to a couple of publishers and was extended an offer, a contract from Tate's Enterprise, Tate's Publishing Enterprises, and here I am.
Here it is. That's right.
How do people react to this story? What do you hope that people get from this?
Well, a lot of people say, I did not know that there was two Tamars in the Bible. So, but the most, it was like one of them had vastly different circumstances than the other one, and her outcome was completely different. And so from that, I said, I can either remain a victim where I'm at or move forward into the destiny that I know is a lot better than where I'm at. And so I just began to just kind of like, chart that way, and I think that that people can just they can relate between both sides, both Tamars. You know what I mean? Everybody has a decision to make, and everyone has difficulty to overcome. Right?
It's a powerful message, yes.
Yeah, and so I think it's always better to come out on the winning side.
Well, yes, I agree with you on that. I want to read this book, too.
Your opportunity to meet Daphne Freeman is coming up, and that will be on Saturday, 4 until 7 at the Lifeway Bookstore in Richmond Center. And there's a website as well. Thanks for coming. I know you'll enjoy meeting those.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Good luck with the book.
Oh, thank you.
We'll wait for your next one, too.
That's
when your
right. There is more.
Publish it. There you go.
I had no doubt. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much
here
for
on
having me.
Mid-Morning.
Back in a moment, we'll check in with the Mr. Food Test Kitchen next and see what you can whip up. Maybe for the weekend. It looks good.
We're glad you're here today. Bake up a tried and true favorite with a cake that will remind you of all the times Grandma would call you to the table to have a large slice and a glass of milk.
Today in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, home-style buttermilk cake.
All this week, we're taking a walk down memory lane as we highlight retro school cafeteria foods. Is there a favorite that you recall? I was always a sucker for the desserts that the cafeteria ladies made. I would never pass them up. So let me share a recipe that's one of my favorites, a rich buttermilk cake. We start by beating together some softened butter and sugar until it's nice and creamy. To that, we add a few eggs, one at a time. After it comes together, we slowly add our dry ingredients, alternating with some buttermilk before stirring in a bit of vanilla. The buttermilk adds a unique flavor, which is what I fell in love with. After this bakes and cools, we slather on an easy homemade chocolate buttermilk frosting. And so you don't eat the whole thing in one evening, maybe freeze half and take out a few slices at a time. Sometimes I would trade my sandwich for my friend's cake, 'cause it was that good. And you know what? After making this a bunch of times, it's still just as good today. So here's what I suggest. Go online and get the recipe for our home-style buttermilk cake, which bakes up in no time. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a yummy retro way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, you can get that recipe on WKYT.com.
Yeah.
Make that yourself.
Good one to try.
Yeah, not too bad. All right, here's what we're dealing with in your 7-day forecast. We are looking at 84 degrees later on this afternoon. Only the slightest chance of rain. We threw a 10% in because we just can't say with 100% confidence that we're going to stay fully dry today. Mainly dry for tomorrow, and then, guys, here comes the weather for the weekend.
More than just straight shower.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's
Thank you so much for joining us on WKYT Mid-Morning. We'll see you at noon.
See you then.